Hey everyone, welcome to Terry Tripp Arts. We're going to do an art review today on drawing in 3D by Mark Kistler. Now, Mark Kistler has a lot of fun stuff on YouTube if you want to check that out. And what I like to do here is just flip through every single page. I'm a high school art teacher, so I have a lot of art books, and I figured I don't want people to have to buy art books without knowing what's in the art books. So I do these art book reviews so you can kind of see what is in the art book before you spend your own money on it. So you can see here, this is actually a pretty quality book here for drawing in 3D. You definitely see Mark's style here come out. It's kind of very recognizable, these little cartoony figures. But what's neat about it is if you really have a limited concept of drawing in 3D, I like this table of contents too. If you have a limited concept of drawing in 3D, in 3 dimensions, this book is really a good book for you because it really breaks it down. Here's a good example of lettering. It helps you kind of see it in a box, or in a cube, I should say. Shows you how to add a value at the very ends here. And for some people who are just they don't naturally understand drawing in 3D, this book really breaks it down with step-by-step examples where you can really see how to do it. So a lot of the classes I teach are beginning art classes. So I teach artists who struggle, who don't really understand how to see things, how to understand how things exist in the real world and 3D space. So a lot of students really struggle. I mean, shoot, I struggle with this. I think most artists struggle to some degree in drawing in multiple dimensions and 3 dimensions. So this book is a nice guide, not only for 3-dimensional art, but for shading as well. There's a lot of good examples here to show people how to shade, where you can see it's done in steps. It doesn't go just black and white to full shading. There's steps here that helps students and beginning artists understand the process of shading. So great book here. I mean, and it's a big book too. There's a lot in this book. So I really feel like you're getting a good deal purchasing this book. And this is not a book that's like a textbook for my students, but I bought it and I keep it in here for students to use if they want to come up and check it out and see what's here. And honestly, in some of my daily sketches, I've opened this up and drawn a few of these myself. I think I drew this guy once just for fun, because when you need to do your daily warm-up and your mind's tired, it's early in the morning, you just don't know what to draw. I like having some of these art books handy so I can just open them up and not have to think too much, but just do a nice warm-up drawing, spend a good 5 or 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes doing that. So as you can see, we're flipping through this book, and we've still got a lot to go here. It is a pretty quality book full of step-by-step examples. You could, if you were an art teacher, you could even put this book up on your overhead projector, on your, let's see, an Elmo or hover cam or whatever yours is called, and have students just do the steps as just a daily warm-up as well. Now, some art books, they almost kind of double as sketchbooks, where there's like blank pages in there for you to draw on. I'm not a fan of those because I just feel like they're selling you blank paper, okay? I always like to keep all my sketches in my sketchbook. I try to teach that to my students. And here Mark does a good job with that, where every page is full of examples. He's not wasting any paper or any space here, so you could draw in. I mean, you should be drawing in your sketchbook, not your art books, okay? But you got these tubes. Those are kind of fun. If you like any of Dr. Seuss's work, you might kind of like this style as well. And there it is, coming to the end of the book. We've got a lot of questions and answers here. There's a lot of written material in this book as well, but not as much, not an unnecessary amount at all. So this, of course, this book would take years to create and also years to learn. And he does have a lot of cool stuff on YouTube. I watched one of his live streams before. So there it is, guys. Mark Kistler's book, Drawing in 3D. Hope you like it. Hope this was helpful. Okay, I'll catch you guys next time.